welcome back to episode 34 of Sailor Moon. This is going to be season 2, or Sailor Moon R. In the last episode, we mostly got a terrible situation with the animal abuse, basically. We're gonna put it bluntly. And my terrible, the terrible streaming service I gotta deal with, because Sailor Moon is so hard to stream. Like, there probably is a streaming service out there with it on, but I'm not going to pay any more than the $60 I'm already paying in services right now for literally Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Crunchyroll, which you would honestly think Sailor Moon, as big and classical as it is, it would be on one of those three, but no, all they got is Sailor Moon Crystal. That's all you're going to get. So, anyway, well, let's go ahead and see what happens in this episode. Don't have a lot to speak for because I couldn't see the actual ending of that because the episode was so screwed up. I'm still using the website, but so far this episode has been loading much better. It's at least loading decently, so let's get into it. So they're gonna actually go to the high school. I take it this is gonna be an Ami episode. Girl, you just go in your bathroom all casually, don't you? I'm gonna have to switch my thingy because I didn't actually switch it. There we go. There you go. You guys can actually see what I'm watching now. I do everything live because I want a live reaction. I don't like pre-recorded things. If something doesn't get recorded right, it doesn't make it into the video. There's always such strange, like, pawn minion enemies. They're so weird. This one's not an exception either. Also, I was thinking just because I think I said this during season 1, but a lot of the female, or a lot of the enemies are always female, except like Nephrite and them. But like any of the actual like minions are always female. Is it because the writer didn't want to put the girls up against a male and have a male beat them for a few minutes or anything? I don't know, but it seems to be the case that I'm understanding. I don't know. It might have been, might not have been. I don't know. Yeah, let's continue. And why is it bad to be called a nerd, okay? Being a nerd is awesome, actually. You know, back in like the 90s, if you were a nerd, you get your teeth kicked in. Nowadays, if you're in high school or anything like that, if you're not the nerd, you're getting your teeth kicked in. They're the difference. But they're not actually kicking your teeth in, they're just killing you with facts. They're just blaming Usagi for it. Ah, they are being enchanted, though. Oh my god, bro. Oh, it's gonna make her feel real sad. They're giving her her characteristics back. They took away her personality and made her specifically a nerd, and now they're actually giving her personality again. Get him! Get him, Mercury! Like I said, they gave her personality back. Keep it up, guys. Like that's good. Oh, she's going with this plan now. The usual plan. I can't take him down myself, so use my minions, even though she's a minion. Oh, you're gonna kill the other sailor. Oh, that's a little different. Oh, is she gonna use like hallucinations on them? Oh, she's just gonna mess with her now. You know, honestly, if they had a minion that could do this whole time, they should have just been doing it in small amounts and just overall messing with them and not making it very apparent that they're trying to take over the world. That would have been very, you know, useful. Because mind control is very powerful until somebody notices it's mind control.
Drink the energy drink designed with real life and moderation in mind.
Alrighty. Glad to take a moment here to find an actual version of this series, and it took forever, but for some reason Fever has it on Amazon. Now I gotta deal with ads, but at least I get a 1080p resolution, because I've been having issues the last episode and this one with the video just cutting out and not working, and then not finding a place, and finally I found Fever, but it has ads. But best part is I can kind of, you know, use those as like talking points and things like that, I guess. Until 9 Anime fixes their shit, which they're the last hope of all anime out there, like literally at this point, because Crunchyroll's gone down the shitter. Netflix has gone down the shit. They can't even get Sailor Moon. Like neither one of them can get old school Sailor Moon. They have C, but they don't have this one. So let's continue. Usagi, you're a little late to the party, girl. Your shit didn't work on her. She's too stupid. And this is where Tuxedo Mask comes and saves her. I called it! Again, what I was saying in the first episode, if they could only, the villains could only use this mind control method and not be noticed, you know, she never got noticed and just did this, this would have been a sure way of taking out the sailors and just ruining everything. This is actually intense, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and it snapped her antennas off, so that means that my control's over, isn't it?
なぜ私の幻聴幻覚攻撃に惑わされなかった。
マーキュリー、
くそ。
今よ、セーラームーン。
Ami's got a lot of apologizing to Usagi after this. Gonna smack the shit out of her. I think Usagi deserved it in some ways, though, because she's such an idiot. Like, she's done some dumb shit. Girl, you are cocky. Girl's like, I'm not into that type of crazy.
次こそは必ず。
アミちゃん、悪口、幻覚に惑わされずにありがとう。みんなだって私がカンニングなんかしないって信じてくれたじゃない。
They hesitated for a minute.
信頼で結ばれているんですもの。アミちゃん。もう困ったウサギちゃんね。
Alrighty, that's the end of that episode there. That was a fun Ami episode. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually a neat one where it actually showed her trust for her friends. Well, it was kind of painful at first to watch because it kind of sucked the shit that they were saying. Like that was awful. But in the end, it really worked out, and I'm still debating if Usagi deserves a sorry for smacking her. But you know, at this point, I'm really leaning towards the fact that Ami hasn't smacked her at least once because she's an idiot. I think she deserves at least one time, just once. So, anyway, well, that's the end of this video here. If you're liking the video, and I do apologize for all the interruptions. You're probably not going to see as many of them, but I have had so much issues with Sailor Moon recently, and it being such a hard series to find. It's like with Gundam. Gundam's also really hard to get a hold of because not every streaming service has these series, and soon probably none of them are. They're just going to be buy only, and I only stream because I never know if I'm going to like those series, so I never buy the whole series. Now, if I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I won't. I mean, even with One Piece, I haven't even bought the series, so I just wanted to apologize for the videos that are probably going to come out. They're going to be a little weird compared to my usual. And of course, this is that for this one. I'll see you guys in the next.